Richard, ¿alguna vez has dicho que quieres hacerle ver a la gente las cosas desde un punto de vista diferente? ¿Podrías explicarnos la filosofía de ese punto de vista?
Well, it's like when I was listening to music when I was younger, I always used to really enjoy Bob Dylan because he used to make me think about what you're presented with. You're presented with believing in this thing, you know, like romance and love, for instance. You're given this whole vision of what it's supposed to be like, and, you know, and the actual reality is always miles different from that. And I want to make people aware that in an example like that, when you're given something like romance, it's different for every person, you know, and you don't have to worry if your reality is different from the image you've been given. And it's the same with a lot of things in life, you know. You're fed this kind of image of things, and then the reality is always miles different, and the space between them is a space that people are constantly running to try and fill up, and there's no point in filling it up, because at the end of the day, your own reality is the only one that counts.
Tienes fama de perfeccionista. ¿Qué pasaría si algún día escribieras la canción perfecta?
I'd be very rich. I'd probably spend the rest of my life being rich.
¿Existe para vosotros alguna canción perfecta en su estilo?
Oh, I don't know. I think the Velvet Underground, Heroin, is a perfect song because it describes the feeling of that drug. You know, not that I'm a great expert, but it seems to describe the feeling of that drug along with lyrics about it. I think Every Breath You Take, for a pop song that's meant for a pop kind of mentality, is a perfect within that genre. I wouldn't like to be writing a song like that. It's All Right Ma, I'm Only Bleeding by Bob Dylan is a perfect song for that kind of protest, electric protest, you know. I mean,
We Love You by the Stones.
Yeah, We Love You by the Rolling Stones.
La gente suele asociar el nombre de un grupo con su sonido, con su estilo. ¿Existe esta relación en el caso de Psychedelic Furs?
Yeah, I think so.
We've definitely got our own sound.
Look at us. Yeah, we've got our own sound as well. You know, it's like very hypnotic kind of, you know, quite heavy rock, if you like. At the bottom of it, you know, different producers will bring out different things about the sound, but I think you find that at the end of the day, it's always a heavy kind of bass and drum beat overlaid with different layers of music. You know.
Hay otra asociación también muy corriente, y es la de relacionar la palabra psicodelia con el LSD. ¿Qué hay de esto?
Yeah, I think it's quite. I think when people think of psychedelic, the psychedelic era, they think of Timothy Leary and all that kind of thing. I don't think we do. I mean, that's not why we picked the name. We picked the name because of the Velvet Underground and Andy Warhol and the garage type psychedelic bands like the Seeds, and John knows more of the psychedelic bands than I do. The Litter
and long hair and the caftans.
Yeah. Psychedelia today, I think, is just more modern. It doesn't have to. You don't have to have, you know, long hair, caftans, like Tim said. You know, a nice rug to sit on. There is modern psychedelia. It's a kind of music that puts you anywhere else. It can be by the Human League, or by Susie and the Banshees, or the Psychedelic Furs.
¿Podríais comentar a grandes rasgos de qué hablan vuestras canciones y también vuestra postura ante los temas que tratáis, en especial los del último LP?
They deal with different kind of things. I mean, like you say, there's nuclear danger. I mean, there are some songs that are just about people's attitudes towards each other, you know. Some songs are written specifically for women, like My Time was written from trying to see things from a feminist point of view, you know, and putting that over in a song. They're trying to, I think the basic idea behind them is to not be told the way you see things and the way things should be, but to look for yourself.